Hello and welcome to your Wednesday advanced training call. My name is Jared Krebs. I'm here in San Antonio, Texas. And before we bring on our special guest for today, I want to remind you of 10 things to expect when building your USANA business. Number one, there will be ups and downs just like anything. Number two, success or failure is up to you. If you succeed, it's because of you. If you fail, it's because of you, not because of the person who invited you to USANA. Number three, the goal is for you to become independent and be an independent leader for your team. Number four, make your plan on the weekends, do it, review it, and make adjustments. Plan, do, review, and adjust. Number five, it's going to take time. It's going to take 1 year to become competent at the skills to do this. It's going to take 3 years to develop a significant part-time income. It's going to take 5 years to develop a full-time significant income and 7 years to become world-class. It can happen faster, but it's going to take time. Number six, it takes consistency. You have to do your activities week in and week out, just like anything, very consistent. Number seven, you're going to have to grow and get outside of your comfort zone. Number eight, mental toughness is necessary. Number nine, the grass is not greener in other companies. The grass is greener where you water it. And number 10, this is a long-term game. USANA is 27 years strong with over $2.5 billion paid to its associates. It's given me and my wife, Crystal, a full-time income for over a decade, as well as thousands of people around the world. And hundreds of thousands have made a part-time income with USANA because it works if you work. And bonus tip, amateurs sell products, but professionals sell the vision. Make sure you get your clients on these webinars. Make sure you share these recordings with people so they can see that USANA is not just a great product, but it's a great company, a great community, it's a great financial opportunity, and also personal growth and development. And few have done it as well as Dr. Rob Sinnott, who is the Chief Scientific Officer of USANA, who we are blessed to have. Dr. Rob, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks, Jared. It's a real pleasure being with you today.
Awesome. Well, I just want to first of all brag on you because I've been watching you now for the last couple of years since you started with USANA. And I really admire that not only do you have all the scientific stuff like going and all the great products that you and your team have developed for us, but you're also buff and you work out and you take care of yourself and you're a great example to everybody. So thank you for being both in the USANA family.
Thanks, Jared. Yeah, I take pride in, I've always taken pride in, being a product of the product and also, just living a healthy lifestyle. I mean, that's really what it's all about, is bringing health to people. USANA has just been a great tool for being able to do that. Being the Chief Scientific Officer for USANA is my greatest accomplishment. I love being here. I love all the people I work with. And, there's a lot of companies in our industry that claim to be science companies, and most of them are just BS. They don't have one scientist or, just a few. And I'm very blessed that I have a team of over 85 scientists that work with me every single day. So we've got doctors, we've got medical doctors, we've got nurses, we've got nutritionists, we've got biochemists, we've got microbiologists. We've got all these different people that are working together to make USANA truly a great company. I'm excited to lead. I feel like the conductor of a great orchestra. I wish I could take personal credit for all the products that we produce, but it's a team effort. We all contribute, and you do exactly what you need to do, and you can count on me to do my role as well.
Oh, I love it. Very well said. Well, let's get right into it. I know we have some exciting new products and everyone wants to hear about them. We have people on who were not at convention as well, so this might be the first time for a few of them to see the products. And of course, a lot of us were at convention, so it'll be a nice refresher. And then we'll open it up for questions here at the end. I have some slides, so I'm just going to start. Is there anything you want to say also before I go into the slide deck?
No. I think that, we've got 30 minutes to cover it. I hope we'll be able to make it all.
Right? Okay, great. Let me go right into the slide deck. We'll start with the oral care. And I'm going to hit share. Okay, take it away.
Okay, terrific. So the oral care product line is something that's very important and new to USANA. USANA's had a toothpaste now for probably, I believe, over a dozen years. And so natural toothpaste has been very important. You know, brushing your teeth it's one of those things that everybody does or they should do. But we take it a little bit further because we realize that that oral care is not only a cosmetic issue, but it's a true health issue. There's a lot of research out in the medical literature these days that show that accumulation of pathogenic bacteria in your mouth can lead to a whole bunch of other disorders in your body. And so what we feel is that USANA wants to take another just fresh look at oral care. And we developed this oral care line that's a simple two-step process that we believe is very innovative. No other companies are out there offering this right now. We think that this is something that our associates will love. It's been in test marketing now for over 2 years. And the people that use this product love it. They use it every day. And so this is one of those great products that once you introduce somebody to it and they feel the effects of it, we feel that they'll use it on a daily basis. So the first part of it is a new reformulated whitening toothpaste that contains an oral probiotic called ADP1. And so this particular toothpaste, it's great because it's real mild abrasive. It's all natural. So we use simple things in there like sea salt, calcium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, and then also small amounts of silica, which allow you to polish and whiten your teeth in a very gentle way. So it won't damage the tooth enamel. You know, if people are taking care of their teeth on a daily basis, they shouldn't really need to jackhammer their teeth to clean them every morning and every night. So this is something that's very mild that people can use on a daily basis. It's got a really nice, mild, minty taste, which is clean feeling, leaves your mouth very clean and fresh. And it's not too overpowering. So even children can use this and, you know, feel comfortable using it. It contains aloe vera, coconut oil, and stevia side is the sweetening agent in there. So there's no sugars. So you don't have to worry about it causing dental caries by having any type of sugar in there. And it's just got a very light menthol from peppermint oil in there to give it a nice fresh. So you brush your teeth 3 times a day. So after every meal, you basically brush your teeth, rinse it, and you'll end up with a very clean mouth. So next slide. Yeah, so this is all the ingredients that are in there. No artificial colors or sweeteners, not tested on animals, lactose-free, helps support fresh breath. And it's also a whitening toothpaste. So it does actually, it does over time increase the whiteness of your smile, but in a very gentle way, in a way that does not damage your tooth enamel. Next. Now this is the part that I really think is super cool. The toothpaste is great because the toothpaste makes your mouth very clean and fresh, and it sets it up for in the evening. This new routine that we want people to get into doing is starting to inoculate their mouth at night with good bacteria. So this product's been in development now for 3 years at USANA. So when I came in the door, it was just in the very infancy of being developed. And we took this all the way through development, clinical testing, consumer testing, and now we just launched it at convention. We're very excited about this. But the theory behind this, and this is just fantastic, is at nighttime after you brush your teeth and rinse your mouth, you know, you've removed a good amount of the bacteria. So you've removed probably 90% of the bacteria that's in your mouth if you've done a good job brushing your teeth. But the problem is as you sleep at night and your mouth is closed and it's sort of an anaerobic environment in there, the bacteria will grow back. And it's kind of random what grows back. You know, it could be the good ones that grow back. It could be the bad ones. Unfortunately, the bad ones tend to outgrow the good bacteria. So what we do is at nighttime, after you brush your teeth, you would take one of these oral probiotic lozenges and dissolve it in your mouth. And what it does, it seeds your mouth with over 1 billion good bacteria. And these are 3 different strains of bacteria that have been isolated and clinically proven to be beneficial to the health of your mouth. The cool thing about this is these bacteria were actually originally isolated from the mouths of very healthy infants that were breastfed infants. So basically, you know, little babies have very fresh breath. You know, they don't have a lot of pathogens in their mouth, particularly if they're breastfed infants. So what these scientists did was go in and isolate these bacteria. We're able to grow them in culture now. And then basically, so when you're seeding your mouth with these bacteria, you're putting in very healthy bacteria, just like when you were a baby and you were freshly born. And so what happens is the bacteria will grow in your mouth overnight, and they outcrowd the pathogenic bacteria that are in your mouth. So it's really just a really clever way that over time, I mean, when you wake up in the morning, you'll feel that your mouth is much cleaner. You know, you won't have that dog breath or dragon breath that a lot of people have. You'll be able to rub your teeth over, or your tongue over your teeth, and they'll still feel clean. And then also over time, you're going to notice some big benefits for your mouth. People that have been using this since, you know, it's been available in prototype now for almost 3 years. So people that have been using it for a year or more, you know, their dentists are starting to notice, you know, that they've got better oral health. So this is something that, again, like I said, once people start onto it, it's very cost effective. It's a very simple process. You know, all you have to do is just dissolve this after you brush your teeth at night. It's a beautiful product, and it's really truly a innovative health product. So next slide. Okay, so these are two products that are very simple, very cost effective. Everybody needs these. Okay, everybody in the world. There's nobody in this world that should get away without brushing their teeth. You know, there may be some mutants out there that for some reason they don't have bacteria in their mouth, but almost everybody does. And so people should be brushing their teeth. We believe in using a natural whitening, fluoride-free toothpaste to accomplish the cleansing, and then seeding your mouth at night with this oral probiotic. It's just a great habit. It's really going to innovate healthcare. People are going to notice the difference. Okay, that brings us to our second product that was launched at convention called USANA's Copa Prime Plus. And this is brilliant. I love this product. Again, this was a white paper. When I came in the door back in 2016, this was a concept. So it was still in the very early ideation stage. But USANA wants to be a leader, and we've taken a dominant role in this whole area of cell signaling. And cell signaling it goes beyond conventional nutrition, because rather than just affecting the enzymes and the processes within your body, we're actually going down to the level of using phytochemicals to signal specific cell signaling processes in the body. And USANA Copa Prime is designed with 3 proprietary herbal ingredients that it boosts brain power, cognitive functioning, by boosting cell signaling, working through a mechanism called BDNF, which is brain-derived neurotropic factor. And so it provides, we just put this one through clinical testing in Australia, an acute clinical test, where we were able to confirm the benefits for memory, learning, information processing, focusing, and clarity. And the great thing is that this study that we ran did not require people to be on this product for months before they saw results. As a matter of fact, within 1 dosing, people were able to feel the results, and we were able to measure the effectiveness of this. So we believe not only is it great for people that want to stay focused, but we also believe that's a great long-term benefit for people to take over time to help them with healthy aging of their brain. Next slide. So this is in a whole new category of nutritional products called nootropics. And this is all the rage out there right now. Nootropics, you know, some of the nootropics that are out there are based on caffeine, you know, high doses of caffeine or other types of stimulant compounds. This product is not based on high levels of caffeine and stimulant compounds. There's trace amounts of caffeine in here from one of the ingredients called whole coffee fruit extract. But like I said, this works through a mechanism that's more based on BDNF cell signaling than it is on overstimulating your system with caffeine. So we think that this is a brain booster that does not cause jitteriness, but is actually a calming product. It contributes to the neuroplasticity of the brain. You know, just even 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it was thought that your brain, once you're a baby and once the brain was developed, your brain didn't change. There was no ability to heal or to create new linkages. And that's been totally debunked. And now there's this whole area of science called neuroplasticity. And BDNF is a major player in neuroplasticity, which, you know, there are certain people that have the ability to learn new things, to be able to solve complex problems way out into their 90s, over 100 years old, and their brains are still working great. Well, what's the difference between them and a lot of other people is the degree of neuroplasticity. And so we believe products like Copa Prime Plus will be very beneficial for people that are looking to preserve their long-term brain health and also enhance their short-term cognitive functioning. This product is tested really well. Okay, so in consumer testing, it's gone really well, but then also in the controlled, double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical study that we did, it definitely performed way better than anything that we've ever tested before, and way better than actually we could have dreamed that it did. There will be more clinical studies that are underway right now. We're looking at longer-term clinical studies. So you'll see the results of that first clinical study will be published probably within the next month or so. We'll make that available to USANA Associates, and then after that, there will be more coming on this product. We feel very strongly about the potential of this product. Next. Okay, so some of the key ingredients in here. There are 3 standardized botanicals in here, which are, you know, some of these ingredients are actually quite rare. Like American ginseng is a very rare, very expensive ingredient. Matter of fact, if you go over to Asia, if you go over to China, Vietnam, Burma, those areas where they use ginseng quite a bit, Korea, American ginseng is actually considered to be the best in the world. Okay, so even more potent than Asian ginseng. And so we use American ginseng. It's got antioxidant compounds in there that are called ginsenosides. It's also got flavonoids and other lignin type compounds that give your brain support when you're under stress. And we saw that very clearly in the clinical studies. When those clinical studies come out, we actually did brain scans on people as they were conducting very complicated cognitive testing. And we found that people that were using the Copa Prime, actually their brain functioning was conserved. So even though they were doing better on the mental battery of tests, their brains were working less hard. So this is really cool. That's a typical neurotropic to help unlock the power of your brain. Next. Yeah, so okay, let me go back to my original notes here. So for the Copa Prime, the major benefits, the major functions of it are memory, focus, learning, and then also being able to have the brain run more efficiently, less hot, if you will, so that, you know, you're able to focus and stay focused. So not only does it improve your brain activity, but it allows you to focus a lot better. There's a wonderful article on this. All 3 of these products that just launched at convention. So the oral care system, the Copa Prime, and then also the Estro Pro, which we'll get to next. The Ask the Scientists have done a great job of building a wonderful page where you can learn all the scientific detail of these products on the Ask the Scientist page. As a matter of fact, I was just there this morning, and I was really impressed by the amount of information there. I feel kind of inadequate conveying it because there's so much of it. But anyway, I'm kind of whetting your appetite, and then you can go get your fill on the Ask the Scientist website. Okay, so the third product that launched at convention is a product called Estro Pro. And Estro Pro is a women's health supplement for women who are 40 plus. So people that are in their perimenopausal and postmenopausal stages. And what it does is, this is a standardized herbal supplement that contains standardized phytochemicals, and it is meant to reduce very common menopausal symptoms such as hot flashes, mood swings, and it does it in a very natural way. Okay, so women, they have the option of going, if they have severe symptoms, they have the option of using things like hormone replacement therapy or things like that. We think that this is a good natural approach that will work for most women. When we've tested this, USANA has a product already on the market. It's been out there for a long time called phytoestrogen, and it's a very good product. It's been out there for probably over a decade. Very good product, similar in that it's got some of these natural phytochemical estrogens in it. But a couple things that we changed is that we changed the types of phytoestrogens to make them more effective. But then also we removed an ingredient called black cohosh. And black cohosh it's a good ingredient. It's been around for a long time. With most women, it's fine with most women, but some women experience not good effects from black cohosh. And so it's something that when we look at all of our products, we always look for upgrade opportunities. And so we were able to upgrade this one, keep it at the same price as the original phytoestrogen. And then just as a real test, we put this product head to head against phytoestrogen in people that have used phytoestrogen for long number of years. So we recruited, I believe it was about 100 consumers that regularly use phytoestrogen, and then we gave half of them the phytoestrogen and we gave half of them the Estro Pro, the new Estro Pro, and overwhelmingly the Estro Pro performed even better than the phytoestrogen in the consumer trials. So we felt very confident that this is a great new product. Also, it allows us to
fantastic.
It allows us to provide a women's health product in a lot of new countries. The phytoestrogen, we could never get that into some of the Asian countries. And now with the Estro Pro, we're able to get that into a bunch of different new countries. So it's really a great improvement in there. Kei-Jun Ko, who's a pharmacist and one of our head product development scientists, this was a labor of love for her that she and I spent a lot of years working on this product. And we're proud to release it. We think women are really going to like this product a lot, and it's going to be something that they're going to use on a daily basis. So the benefits of it reduces the common menopausal symptoms, which are disrupted sleep, changes in hair and skin, night sweats, hot flashes, and mood swings. And then also in the long term, the ingredients in there, the lignans and the phytoestrogens that are in there, support heart and bone health, because that's another issue with people that once women hit menopause and stop producing estrogen, they stand an increased risk of heart and bone issues, and so this is something we feel can help with that. So anyway, these are something that we know that the consumers that have tested this product really appreciate it. This was developed by women for women. So the team of scientists that worked on this was a female team. They knew exactly what symptoms they were looking for. They honed in on the ingredients, and they designed this product for women by women. And I think it's a fantastic product. I personally have never used it, which is one of the rare USANA products that I've never used before, but there's a reason for that. So anyway, it's a fantastic product. People love it once they use it. Yeah. So and then also another thing about it is that when the team was building this, we challenged them to a couple of criteria. First of all, we wanted to make sure that the cost was not significantly more than the current phytoestrogen, and we were able to hit that target. And then also, we wanted to get the daily dose down to 2 tablets per day. So basically, we were able to accomplish that by using more potent, more concentrated extracts. So this will cut down on the pill fatigue that a lot of people have. that's one of the drawbacks of supplementation, is that people can only take so many pills in a day. So we're always looking at ways of reducing the pill count, and we were able to accomplish that. Okay, now here's, this is something that is not experimental. This is something that has actually been available to certain people for a long period of time, but now it's being made available to the public. Is USANA has developed higher potency supplements that were available previously for people that were subscribers to the My Health Pack. So we had a couple of double strength and really boosted strength products that you could access if you were producing the My Health Pack. We did that for a lot of years, but then we realized that we should really open up this opportunity to a lot more people. So next slide, please. So the higher potency tablets that are going to be available are the Vision XDS, the Coquinone 100, and the Proflavanol, the higher dosing of the Proflavanol. And so we feel that it not only makes it easier for people, better consumer experience because they've got fewer tablets to swallow, but also it gives them a price advantage. You know, it makes it more affordable, and then also they can upgrade their potency. So for example, like the Coquinone 30, which is a really good seller for us right now, now people can start upgrading to the Coquinone 100 and getting 100 milligrams of CoQ10 rather than 30 milligrams. And we feel that the current research favors these higher potency supplements, particularly in these particular categories. So the Proflavanol C200, it's twice as strong as the C100. That makes sense, 200 versus 100. But the reason we made this available is because most people probably need more of these antioxidant compounds. So the bioflavonoids that are in there in the Proflavanol are very advantageous for all sorts of aspects of preserving human health. And it's coupled, when you couple it with vitamin C like we do, that boosts the synergistic potential of the antioxidants even more. So again, this is a product that I've always had it in my My Health Pack ever since I started here at USANA. And now people that want to try this and then maybe include it in their health pack or just take it as a standalone, now have the opportunity to do that. So next. So the Coquinone 100. This is another one that's in My Health Pack. I've loved this product. I've always felt that at least you need 100 milligrams of Coquinone, CoQ10. We use a form that's lipid soluble. So it's been microencapsulated to make it very lipid soluble. So it's very bioavailable. And it's a very cost-effective way this is one of the best products that's out there for heart health is Coquinone. And particularly, I just had my annual physical with my GP. He happens to be very educated on supplements. We have great discussions about this. And he was asking me what product he should be taking because he's also on statins and he knows that he should be taking CoQ10. So I turned him on and actually provided him with a bottle of the Coquinone 100. And I'm sure he's going to be a user of that product for a long time. And then the Vision XDS, this is another one I love. You know, I just love the Vision XDS. You know, it was developed basically as a health supplement for your eyes. So sometimes if people are getting older and they're not getting the right amount of vegetables in their diet, they're not getting the lutein and zeaxanthin that they should be getting from fruits and vegetables, they end up with a condition called macular degeneration, which you know, is not a good situation. It's basically your eyes start going dark. Your vision goes away. It's been proven that the lutein and the zeaxanthin and the other ingredients in there help preserve eye health. The thing I love about it too is it's also great for your skin. because there's a lot of research out there right now that shows that lutein, zeaxanthin really make your skin very healthy and beautiful, and actually help to some extent to protect you from ultraviolet damage on your skin. So this is something that I've noticed as a side effect of using lutein for a long period of time. People say, you know, your hair is all white, but your face looks like a baby. You've still got a baby face. And a lot of that, and I certainly don't avoid the sun. I'm out in the sun all the time. But a lot of that is protecting yourself with these antioxidant phytochemicals like lutein and zeaxanthin. So Vision XDS, I think, is a fabulous supplement. I've been pushing that we market it a little differently in the future, because it's not only just a vision supplement, it's much more than that. It's great for, you know, for people that want beautiful skin as well as healthy eyes. So I'm excited about it. And then, you know, it's got the lutein, zeaxanthin, and also a pretty exotic plant out there called bilberry. And bilberry is, the flavonoids in bilberry are tremendous for eye health. The trick out there is that, you know, if you go to GNC or Walgreens or even Walmart, you can pick up bottles of supposed bilberry extract, maybe tablets. And in a laboratory I worked at Arizona State University, we actually pulled a whole bunch of bilberry off the shelf from all different health food stores and found that 90% of the products had absolutely no bilberry in them at all. So you really never know what you're going to get with that. But with USANA, see, that's another thing, is we double check, triple check when we're sourcing, when we're manufacturing. And then at the end, once the product's produced, we test it again to make sure everything is still in there, nothing's been damaged during processing. So again, this is a USANA quality product that's just fantastic. So I'll stop there because I know we're almost out of time.
Fantastic. Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Rob. I really love your explanations of these products. I know we have a lot of people on the line that have some quick questions, and we're out of time. Do we have a couple minutes just to ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just really quickly, our first question is from Phyllis Walker. She's in Bountiful, Utah. She says, I am 71 years old. Would I use the recommended dosage of Estro Pro or more?
Oh, no, the dosage is meant for, I mean, that's the common dosage for that product. So I would, you know, unless there's some special reason, we spend a lot of time on trying to calculate the right dosage. So I would just say try the 2 first, and then, you know, see where it goes from there.
Okay, beautiful. Sue-Ann Knobloch from San Antonio asks, what should I send to my dentist friend on oral care? Oh, well,
like I said, the Ask the Scientist page has a wonderful summary of it. It tells all about the ADP1 toothpaste, which has the prebiotic in there that helps clean your teeth, and then it talks about the oral health probiotics. So that page would be an excellent link to send to somebody who, as a professional, wants to know all those details.
Fantastic. Okay, and the last question is from me. What advice do you have for all of the associates and customers out there that are going to be watching this video, and just in general, what advice do you have to end our call?
Oh my gosh, let's see. You know what? I loved your 10 tips at the beginning, because I think that's true. I think people need to realize that, you know, this is a business. It's something that you actually have to work at. I want people to go away knowing that the science behind these products is solid. These are very innovative, very high quality products that people can build a business on and feel very confident that we're not going to cheapen the quality. We're not going to cut costs. You know, Dr. Wentz just simply will not ever allow something like that to happen. So we feel very confident. A lot of people are, when they're looking at, if they're passionate about health and they want to build a business based on health, there's a lot of people, particularly a lot of millennials out there, that are really interested in health. They're really into fitness and looking good. USANA is a great opportunity for them to create their own business, you know, being a health advocate, doing something that comes naturally to them that they're passionate about. So I'm excited for it. I'm really excited about the future of USANA.
I love it. Well, that's very well said, is that the foundation of the company is so strong, that when it comes to building a business, we know we have something we can present to people that's good for them and that's quality and that's going to really deliver what we're able to talk about before they start it. So thank you for bringing that up. Thank you so much for your time today. I know it's very valuable, and we're so blessed that you were able to be on today. And we're going to end the call like we always do by unmuting the lines and everyone say, thank you, Dr. Rob, and have an awesome day.
Thank you, Dr. Rob. Have an awesome day.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Dr. Rob.
Thank you, Dr. Rob.
I'm getting ready to.
Have an awesome day.
Okay, you too.
In about 3 years.